Who pointed a gun to son Abasha to take $6 billion to Swiss bank? You hear what I'm talking here? Who pointed a gun to Mobutu Sese Seko to take $12 billion to Swiss bank? Look at the condition of Zaire, Congo, DRC. You don't need anyone to kill you. You kill yourself. Now cash is a crisis. But the Chinese are taking money out. Who signed the agreement with them? If they take our wealth, whose signatures are there? Are they Chinese signatures? Africa kills themselves. It will take you years, even if you develop your own label today. For an African to buy from you. 2 prime ministers of Japan consecutively said Africans are inferior. Africans are like animals. But Africa supplies Japan 80 billion business. Every household today, you have Japanese products. And they call you inferior. And you don't care. I remember when I was pastoring in Belvedere, I had struggles applying the land to build a church 15,000 seater where they put long chain there. They told me it's a wetland. But when the Chinese came, they gave the Chinese the same land. So who is killing our own people? So now China is the hope of Africa. We tried to go with the gospel in China. They refused us to enter with the Bibles. They don't want Bibles. They come here. They are against our God. Now we are talking of removing scripture union in schools. Because you are making agreements with the people who don't want the Bible. Nonsense. I said nonsense. I stand on this altar as an apostle. I stand for God and not for the devil. Whosoever shall tamper with the faith of the believer shall die and rise in the name of Jesus. There is something wrong with the mind of an African. That's why when Pharaoh dreamt, instead of calling for the men of God, he called for the magicians and the witches. And they could not interpret. You have a big dream as a national leader, but you call demon-possessed people to interpret your dream. They cannot interpret it. And what does Pharaoh do? He takes an expatriate, Joseph, an expatriate, is given the authority. And this is what we have. His Excellency is saying indigenization. He's saying empowerment. But he is surrounded by people who are occultic. People who don't consult God. People who comment negative on prophecy. People who are against the rise of the church. You cannot interpret it in that condition. Who am I preaching to today? And what did Joseph do? He started to say, give me your cattle. Give me your wealth. When he came into office, the next thing he thought of, he said, let me go and tell my people I am now in authority. And he went to Canaan, collected every of his relatives, brought them into Canaan, into Egypt, and did not give them any type of land. He gave them the Goshen of Egypt. The most prime land is taken by foreigners. When Zimbabweans don't have any land. Nonsense. I move systems in the name of Jesus. Now Joseph has located his brothers. They are now living in luxury. They are actually in control. Even I can tell you, in any road, let your car be followed by a Chinese. A Chinese will pass. Police will stop you. You are more suspect in your land than a foreigner. Nonsense. I am not a suspect. I am a Zimbabwean by birth. This is the land of my fathers. I cannot take a second-class position. I have equal rights with anyone. Who am I preaching to today? Go to the airport. They will be searching your bag. Leave it.